and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we're going to do a reading for Gemini. Let's call in spirit for some enchantment. Ooh, I like that one. I hope that means we have some good news coming in for you, Gemini. I think we're going to start with... I'm going to do the Jack-o'-lantern tarot. I hope you're doing well, Gemini, and that you are, if it's the weekend for you like it is for me right now, I hope you're enjoying your weekend. This is one of my favorites in terms of the general theme because I'm a huge fan of Halloween, which is probably shocking for those of you that know I love skulls and skeletons. The first card we have out is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is all about walking away, but the beautiful thing about the Eight of Cups is the next card, where you're walking away to, is considered, like Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. It's finding what makes you happy, right? So there's somebody here who's walking away and keeping something to themselves. The Four of Pentacles, that's about not wanting to let something go. Now, there's a couple ways to look at this, right? This is somebody who potentially doesn't want to say something, or this is somebody who doesn't want to let go of like a situation or a relationship. And then we have the the Nine of Cups. I guess I kind of called it, right? We have the Nine of Cups and the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel like there's somebody here who is upset that the person they've been involved with has been able to walk away so easily. They really expected this person. I feel like they ended the relationship and they're shocked that the person that they left has been okay with walking away or is moving away or moving on. It's like, I really wanted you to struggle with a new start. I wanted you to not be able to move on, because the Page of Pentacles is all about like learning something new or a new start. It's kind of like the Fool, but not major arcana. So we've got a situation where somebody is disappointed that the person they left behind has been able to start a new cycle. The World has come out, and that is all about the end of one cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. It's come out with the Six of Cups. So what I get with this is kind of beautiful, actually. There's an end to a cycle that you did have some good memories in, but there's also hope here for making new memories. So there might be somebody new entering the picture that has made it easy for this person to walk away. So I feel like somebody's doing a good job healing, and if that's you, congratulations, high five. I'm sending you positive vibes. It's not easy to let go of something, but it's really healthy to look at things as, part of our journey instead of the end-all be-all, right? We have Judgment and the Eight of Pentacles. So we have another 8 coming out, interestingly enough. I feel like that means there's success coming your way here, Gemini. We've got, with Judgment clarifying the Eight of Cups, there's some sort of finality here with this decision that's been made. There may have been a relationship that had ups and downs where maybe you would come back together or you would fight and then, resolve things, but there's something here. I feel like both parties know there's an actual ending here. And there's a sense that somebody has learned a lesson in terms of where they want to invest their energy. Like, I'm going to be more cautious about how I share my energy because I want it to be something that builds a foundation for something bigger, like I don't want it to be a waste of my time and energy. And with the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like this is really conveying that somebody has improved their intuition and discernment through this so that they are better able to see the true like intent, or like really hone their intuition when it comes to understanding who they're working with or dealing with. So to clarify the Nine of Cups and the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, we have the Magician and the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like you were, okay, for a couple of you, I feel like this is more along the lines of a materialistic feminine, with the Queen of Pentacles here, who was really trying to control the situation. So you might have been in a relationship where this feminine wanted to like have access to your phone or wasn't very trusting, but then like she wanted to have all the freedom. For others of you, this Magician is trying to control this Queen of Pentacles. So depending on how it resonates for you, either the masculine didn't want the feminine to have a new beginning because they saw her as the meal ticket, or the feminine was really materialistic and kind of heartless towards the male and is hoping that he can't really find a way to start with somebody else because she liked manipulating him, I think. We have the Seven of Cups coming out, I would say kind of sideways, and this is clarifying the world. I think there's something here about a shift in terms of who has the favorable, like, love landscape. Like, maybe someone is realizing that they had it better with the relationship and they wish that they hadn't destroyed it. Because it's coming out here with the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups is all about kind of living in the past, right? Like having regrets or remorse about what happened, feeling like you could have handled the situation better. And especially since this is clarifying the Six of Cups, I feel like this is this past energy that is maybe realizing whatever it was that motivated them to move away from this relationship or maybe not prioritize it. They're finding out that they can't really replace what they found in this relationship. So basically the tables have turned. So a really long way of saying the tables have turned. What else do we have for Gemini, please? The first card out here is done. What an excellent clarification on judgment, right? Because we had somebody who had made a decision. There's a lesson that's been learned here. Like I said, somebody understands now how to read the situation a little bit better or read people a little bit better. Maybe not be so quick to jump into physical relationships or even romantic relationships. And the lessons that they have learned have helped them identify that there may be somebody they do want to invest in. Because we have offer on the table here. So it might have been easier for this person to walk away from the previous relationship if they feel like there's something promising that looks more their pace. This is interesting. There are some of you that have manifested a new love, and this Magician card is actually the universe granting this wish, because here we have intervention, right? There's somebody here with a really good heart the universe wanted to take care of, and even though it may have been a difficult ending, I feel like this is how it was supposed to go. There was something here that somebody was not seeing in their partner, their true colors, and it was painful to see who this person actually was. There may have been some embarrassment in terms of feeling like someone made a fool out of this person. But the universe is doing this so that they can find somebody who's supposed to be in their inner circle. There are some different options for this person, but one of these people is like the real thing and has gone through very similar situations. Yeah, I feel like the conversations would be really organic or easy. Like the time would fly by in this situation really quickly when the two of these people are together. So we have financial support in the reverse and hamster wheel. I feel like there may have been like a money grab, and whoever tried to take money from the ex failed. It's really weird. Because they knew they were going to be kind of struggling on their own, and they saw this person as like their meal ticket, right? But part of the intervention here for this person with the good heart, I feel like for some it's the feminine, for some it's the masculine, so I don't really want to gender it. Like more of a clean split than usual. But we have basically the universe putting someone in this person's path that is more capable of honoring and respecting this individual than the people that they have dated. We have insatiable, unquenchable, wanting more. For some of you, there was like a threat to like reveal something if they didn't get money. I don't see this insatiable as like, it's usually like pretty sexual when I hear, or when this comes out. I feel like this is really more about money. Or even connections, because this like pyramid of ice is making me feel like somebody was trying to like clout chase a little bit, and that's why they were wearing a mask. We have magnetic. So this is that other energy, right? We've got the Eight of Cups individual feeling more comfortable walking away from a situation because there's somebody that they find pretty intriguing. They may have a similar upbringing or something that they can relate to from their childhood. And then we have sold and the reverse, moving. I feel like somebody's having a little bit of regret in terms of not moving away. Maybe there was an opportunity for somebody to move for a job or maybe a family member. But there's something here about maybe like wanting to have left a community behind and not having done so. I'm going to use the Tarot Familiars to get a little bit more clarity here for you, Gemini. What else do you have for Gemini? If this is resonating for you, go ahead and give me a like or a subscribe, please. I'm so close to 1,000. And I'm going to try to do live. It makes me nervous, but I think I can handle it. What else do we have for Gemini? We have the Knight of Pentacles. This is a slow-moving energy. So even though I feel like somebody was able to see that they needed to move away from this former situation, there is something about slow movement here. So if you resonate as the feminine walking away from a relationship, you're the person moving slowly. If you resonate with the masculine, you are moving towards the Empress with intent, right? There's a methodical component here. Somebody wants to really understand the situation because they know with the Empress here that they have to come correct. They can't, like, you know, breadcrumb or play any mind games or, you know, still be attached to that previous person. We have the Queen of Wands coming out as well. Yeah, so this is the person that the universe put in someone's path. But there's something here about additional admirers We have the Knave of Pentacles. That's the Page of Pentacles in the reverse again. And this is the same column, you guys. There's a desire to be methodical about the approach here because you don't want to ruin this. You don't want to like jump in too soon and find out you've read the situation wrong. And then we have the Star in the reverse as hidden energy. So there's also a concern here of wanting to make sure that whatever healing needs to take place beforehand has taken place. Don't want to bring any baggage. Additional hidden energy of Two of Wands. So there may be a question here of indecision. Like, I feel like someone is prone to second guessing themselves even though they know this is what they want. Yeah, see, Lovers, there's a big decision here. Somebody feels like this person is their soulmate, but they're really nervous because this is not normally who they would go after. There's something here about these two individuals not being like easy to predict that they would end up together. Maybe there's a difference in race, a difference in age. Then we have the Eight of Cups kind of sideways. Yeah, I think there's a small concern whether or not this person would be rejected. Again, I think because there's a pretty big difference in terms of like the normal type or like who they normally go for. Alright, let's see. We'll get a couple of Romance Angel Oracle and then we'll call it for you, okay, Gemini? We've got Give Your Relationship a Chance and Engagement. Ooh. Work on your partnership and your love is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So it looks like there's some victory here for the majority of you. It might just take a little bit of time, and then because of the existing chemistry here, it'll make things a little bit less nerve-wracking. And then I think things will move kind of fast, honestly. It's like there's a moment where this just like clicks. It may have to do with, like, say you're really good friends right now and you can have really good conversation, but you haven't really like broached the subject of like, well, hey, like, what about like, you know, hanging out naked or something? Like, I feel like once things get physical or the passion starts to be like unleashed, then there's this playfulness that kind of like makes things less anxiety inducing, right? Like a comfort or a, okay, I ripped that band-aid off, now I don't have to worry about that and I can just like enjoy your company. So this is really fun. I'm excited for you, Gemini. I hope you also enjoyed it and that you have a wonderful